Hi guys, today I want to teach you how to do energy reading, how to read someone's energy by doing a photo. So my name is Crystal, I'm a professional psychic medium, and I also teach psychic and mediumship development. I also teach Reiki too. However, we're not here to talk about that today, okay? So let's talk about how to do a photo energy reading. It is a big part of my mentorship program, my one-on-one mentorship program that I do with other people. Why? Because if you can read someone's energy and get evidential information about them through a photo, then you can read anyone. Reading someone's energy in person or even through video is way easier than reading someone's energy like a cold reading or a hard reading with just a photo. I am a very clairvoyant medium and psychic, okay? So that means that I see, I have visions, I have images and whole movies that play in my head that I pull from their information, their energy, or from loved ones on the other side. So I use the windows are the eyes to the soul. The eyes are the windows to the soul. So, it's true about that. They really are. And so for someone who's very clairvoyant like me, it is like opening the door to their energy. Now, I always tell my students, a psychic is like a burglar. How, Crystal? How is a psychic like a burglar? Well, we go in and rifle through their house, their mental house, and pull out things they may not want us to know. Like the time I picked up that someone was gay and he wasn't ready to say it. Oops, you get hot seat readings with me. I'm gonna pick up and say what I pick up. Oops. But when you're the robber going in the house, you're gonna rifle through the private drawers and find stuff, right? Doing photo readings will help you with that. I did 150 plus before I ever said I'm in this field as a professional. I suggest to become very good at reading people's energy. Will help you if you do tarot readings. It'll even get you to where you don't want to do tarot anymore because you just get the information yourself so completely. I love tarot cards, and I used them in the beginning when I'll be honest, I used them in the beginning when I lacked confidence in my abilities as kind of like a crutch to tell me what direction to go. However, I got out of that. I still love cards, and when my guides tell me to pull a card, I will. But when people pay me privately, unless they specifically say, do you mind pulling some cards for me too, then I will. But they get psychic reading. No cards. I haven't used cards in years like that. I like to use them on live because people like them. And I love my cards, but I don't need them. And by the time I'm shuffling, I'm already getting 20 things about you. So why am I waiting for the cards to come out anymore? I already get it. And sometimes I'm shuffling and I stop shuffling and just... All right, so I'm going to put a photo here. Before I put the photo up, I want to teach you how to get ready to connect, okay? Take it seriously. Don't just look at a photo and go, I think that. Take your craft seriously. Take what you do seriously. This is sacred work. To help others, to give them readings, it's sacred work. Let's treat it as such. What we do is sacred work. I know there are many fakes out there that dilute and pollute what us real people do. And what you're trying to do is learn how to be better in this, right? And there are people that can take away from that. But that doesn't take away from what you can do and your potential. Okay? I'm very uplifting when I teach. Because I want you to do good. I want you to succeed. I want us to be a community. There's enough readers and whatever for everybody. There's enough money out there for everybody. And if you get into this field for money, you will not last. You won't last. You just won't. All right, so I'm not saying you have to have I don't want any money mindset, but you kind of have to just Do you and let the money flow to you. Manifest it. All right. So I always tell my students, get to a baseline of your energy. One, know before you start, know where your energy is at. So close your eyes with me. We're going to take what I call 3 intentional deep breaths. So take a big deep breath in and hold it and release out of the mouth. So what we're doing when we're taking these intentional breaths is we're slowing down, slowing our mind down, taking note of how our head feels, how our chest feels, how our emotions feel, how our stomach feels. Relax your body, shake out the tension in your shoulders. What I do is I see myself breathing in this beautiful, loving light. And when I hold my breath, I let go of all, I see a big cloud of dark gray of everything I'm holding on to that I don't need. And I breathe it out and away from my aura and out away from me. All right, so let's do 2 more breaths. Deep breath in and hold and release. Think of a square. You breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, release for 4 counts, wait for 4, and do it again. One more time. Big deep breath in and hold and release. Now, this is where I call my guides to me. So I just call my guides. I say, I'm calling my guides. Please help me reading this photo and help me to be as accurate as possible and get as many things as possible. Now open your eyes. You're all calm. You've taken note of how your body feels. Now look at this photo. I want you to look at this photo until you can close your eyes and see it here. Take a few moments, pause the video if you must. Take a moment, really take time to study this photo. You may start picking up things about this person already. It's good to have pen and paper and start just writing things down. Writing it all down. Now close your eyes and see the photo in your mind. Center yourself. Are you picking up anything? Do you notice your body? You can ask things like, how did this person pass? This is a person that's passed. How did they pass? What's their name? What hobbies or career did they do? Anything you pick up, whatever you're picking up, I want you to write it down and comment in this video of what you're picking up. And I will let you know just how accurate or inaccurate that you are. We call these hits. So if you get evidential hits, I will let you know what you get. And I will let you know if I feel that you're in your ego. So let me talk about that real quick. So a lot of times when you're trying to do energy reading or psychic readings, you can click the ego in. A common misconception that I get from my students is when we do these intuition practices and everything, is you think that, you ask a question of spirit and we are impatient. So we expect them to answer us within a nanosecond. But that's not how spirit works. Think of this. They do not have a physical body. So they have to draw in energy to be able to communicate back to you. Whatever it is, that takes a moment. So you have to learn on this journey of becoming more intuitive and more psychic. You have to learn how to be still in the mind and not let the ego kick in. So like if I was to say, I'm thinking of a number right now from 1 to 10. I am right now, I'm thinking of a number. What number am I thinking about? If in your mind right now, you're going, what if it's 7? But everybody picks 7, so it's probably 8. It's probably this, it's probably that. That's the ego kicking in. You didn't even give spirit a moment to to deliver the answer to you before you let ego kick in. Now let's try it again. I know the photo's still up there. We're going to get to it. What number did I pick? Wait a moment. Ask your guides. So the ego is loud and it's like thought to thought to thought to thought. Spirit comes in and it's light and it's quick and it's fast. So they'll deliver the message and then out again. And that's it. And you may feel it in the body. You may feel your stomach clench a little with the knowing of the answer. The answer is 4. I thought of the number 4. Did you get it? If you did, good. If not, it's okay. Learn what happened. Comment to me what happened and I can help work you through it. I live for teaching y'all. So use me. Book privately and really take it up a level, okay? Am I where I want to be? No. If I didn't have health issues and wasn't so disabled, I would be on top of my game. Because when I was on top of my game, your girl was on top of her game, okay? But regardless of my personal struggles, I'm still out here dedicated to helping y'all. And I hope that you guys love that about me. It's not easy being out here with you guys on video and in the public eye with the mask, but I said F it because that's me. That's my personality. And I'm not going to let anything in my life stop me from my purpose. Once I found my purpose and this happened, no way. This is just one big test for me and I'm going to pass it. Life can be hard, right? And if you're in the spiritual world and you know that you constantly get tested and tested and tested, you know how hard it can be. But now, go to this photo and tell me anything that you pick up about her. What do you pick up about her? Even if you just don't know anything and you can't get any like pinpoint evidential information, like her name, nobody will ever get her name. If anybody was to ever get her name, I will give them $100. At any point in my life, if anybody that doesn't already know her name was to tell me her name, I would give you $100 for accuracy. I would say, send me your Cash App. But now I feel like some comments will be like, is her name this? Is her name that? And I will stick to my word. I would really send someone $100 if they were to get it, but no one will ever get it. So I'm good. At least nobody's gotten it in all the years I've been teaching. No one has gotten it. Not even close to it. Maybe once someone got kind of close to it. No. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you get in the photo. But that's how you read a photo. And the more that you do it, the easier it becomes. Do you know, like when you first started something new, how scary it felt? Right? But then after you started to do it over and over and over, it became like second nature and you weren't scared. Like first day of school, starting a new job, you got the new job jitters. I've read thousands of photos at this point in my career, and it's as easy as breathing. When I burglarize your home, I'm taking everything. That's the kind of psychic I like to be, that I wanted to be, and that I am, because I've trained with others and in psychic institutes to do so. But I hope that you got something out of this. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you want to book to have mentorship with me, please feel free to do so. I got 1 year and then I'm taking a break from teaching. So get in where you fit in, baby. All right. Many blessings.